Well, hello and welcome to D93 News. It's a transition week as we enter the month of February.
That's right, and we are also nearing the end of winter sports season. It's already district tournament time for girls basketball. It's also geography beat time. We'll get to those stories a little later, but our top story this week comes from Rimrock.
That's right, Sam. The Rimrock community stepped up in a big way to show their appreciation for the custodian. D93 News was there for a special assembly to show how much they love Joe Pittman. In Hollywood, the heroes often wear capes, but at Rimrock, their hero wears gloves and carries around a mop bucket.
He's just such a treasure to this school, and we are so fortunate. I have never, ever in my almost 26 years in education worked with a more dedicated individual who cares so much about kids and making sure they're happy and safe.
Joe is a great guy because he, like I said, he just does so much for our school. He comes in on snow days to sanitize the classroom so that the kids will stay healthy. He's out there, at the crack of dawn every morning making sure that the sidewalks are salted and shoveled.
And so naturally, it wasn't difficult to gather support for a special week in his honor.
The idea came from Mrs. Orm. She wanted to recognize him and suggested that we make this Joe Appreciation Week. So then I just kind of took it from there and we posted it on our Facebook page and asked parents in the community to donate, and we ended up with close to $1,000 worth of donations for Joe.
Joe is just such a part of this community, and everyone loves him. He loves the kids. He has such a great rapport with them, and he would give his life for them.
Taking care of Rimrock is more than just a job for Joe. Principal Orem says Rimrock is his family, and so it must have meant a lot to him when the students let the whole world know how much they think of him. Sam, I just love stories like this because it really shows how special D93 is. Friends and neighbors coming together as one big happy family that showed their appreciation. That's really what it's all about.
And that's true, Phil. And we saw some of that on display at McDonald's on Northgate. It was Summit Hills McTeacher Night, and a portion of the proceeds went back to Summit Hills PTO. These programs really make a difference, and the planning for them happens months in advance.
You know what? We usually start a year ahead or the school year ahead, and there's always someone on the PTO that's over these family restaurant nights. Who was Alicia that just left, and she said she gets with the representative and they set a date, and then we come from 5 to 7 that night.
Well, now sticking with the food theme, when you order at McTeacher Night, there's a pretty good chance some of it was grown in eastern Idaho. In fact, a lot of our food is grown locally. D93 has teamed up with the Idaho Farm Bureau Federation to show students just where our food comes from. The Idaho Farm Bureau Moving Agriculture to the Classroom truck has made several visits to D93 elementary schools, and this week students at Falls Valley are learning from it. The presentations are put on by the ag students at TCHS.
Now, speaking of TCHS, Sam, Tech Wars is coming up on TCHS's campus. That's on February 7th. You won't want to miss it.
No way.
It's super exciting, Phil. What we do is we're going to have a bunch of just local industries coming in. We have Western States, Idaho Still, Vernon Still, a bunch of them, and they're actually giving us scholarship money to give away. So everyone who comes to compete is going to have a chance to win that scholarship money. And not only that, but in addition to that, they're bringing prizes to us as well to give away to students.
Now again, Tech Wars is February 7th, and you don't have to be a TCHS student to participate. You can find more information about this by calling the school.
Now from Tech Wars to Civil Wars.
I see what you did there, Sam.
Tech Wars.
Civil War. We have another busy week on the hardwood, and it all starts Tuesday night for our girls' district basketball Civil War.
That's right.
And then the fellas take over on Friday, and we just found this out today. It's going to be East Idaho game night. The wrestlers had a chance at a Civil War.
We love East Idaho game night.
We do. and last week it was the wrestlers.
Yes.
And junior D93 News correspondent Reagan Williams caught up with Coach Wadsworth after the match.
How do you mentally prepare your team for the Civil War?
Well, it's tough. It's tough. They kind of prepare themselves, and the emotion and the mental gains the week of. I mean, they get excited themselves. My job is to kind of corral it in and kind of make sure that they are doing the necessary things to prepare them for the wrestling match.
Thanks, Coach.
Now make sure to join us Tuesday and Friday as we get you ready for the games on the Grease Monkey pregame show.
That's right, and Phil, the first snow day in several years, fell on the same day Mountain Valley has scheduled their graduation. The ceremony was rescheduled for last week, and dozens of Mustangs completed the requirements while pledging to be drug-free. In another news, Callie Schweeder won the Bonneville County Idaho Farm Bureau competition and advanced the district competition. At districts, Callie finished second place overall and brought home $175 in combined prizes.
Now speaking of competitions, it's Geography Bee time in D93. A couple of schools had their Geography Bees last week. Some are hosting them this week. Steve Cannon from KIDK Eyewitness News hosted the Geography Bee over at Rimrock.
Well, Phil, a lot of good stuff happening in D93.
It is an exciting time of the year, but our producer, I understand we have some breaking news, here in D93.
What's going on? Whoa!
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. I say yes to the dance, Alyssa Willis.
Woo! Thanks for watching.
Wow!